top news headlines from the news desk at the Katanning Paper right now on radio for your neighborhood. AM 1380 and FM 103.7 WTYM Katanning, Ford City.
Hi, my name's Ann Orenak, and I'm here to teach you how to do the Ukrainian Easter egg art of Pysanka. What we're going to do is, using a raw egg, we're going to draw on it with wax, and we're going to draw a pattern on it with this stylus. And this pattern, because it's going to be a wax, it's going to penetrate the egg, and whatever the wax is covering, our dyes that we're going to put the eggs into are not going to penetrate the areas that are covered with wax. So we're going to choose a design and we're going to draw on it with our stylus, and then once we have our initial design drawn, we will then put the egg in the dye, let it sit there for a few minutes, take it out, and then continue filling in our design on the egg. Our first dye is going to be yellow, and whatever we want to remain yellow on the egg, we'll cover up. And we'll do this subsequently with orange or red or green or blue, scarlet, purple, and then black if that's what your final color will be. The paper you see has a lot of designs on it, but we can change up the color sequence on any of those. You don't have to have it be that color. We can change them. But those are pretty optimal patterns and colors on there to see a nice pattern on the egg. First thing we've done is we're going to wash the egg and our fingers to get all the oils off of our hands and our fingers. All right, this stylus is what we use to draw the pattern on. If you look at one end, you'll see a very tiny hole at the end of the funnel. And at the other end, you'll see like an open cup. What we're going to do is we're going to heat the stylus over flame. And when we heat it, we're not going to heat it to the point where it's actually burning and smoking. So what I do is I generally just kind of hold it, and it's smoking because it's just burning off a little bit of the wax that was on there already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat it, wipe it off a little bit, and heat it again. Okay. Now, once you got it heated, the way to apply the wax into the stylus is you're going to take your block of wax once you've heated your stylus, and everybody has peeled a cucumber. You're just going to kind of bring it up along the edge like you're peeling a cucumber. Now the stylus should flow through the wax pretty easily if it's heated well enough. If it's not heated well enough, then it'll give you some resistance as it goes through the wax. Okay, pick up your stylus. And you're going to heat it. Don't be afraid. It's not going to hurt you. No matter how hot you get the stylus, this is, I guess, a heat-resistant plastic. You're going to heat the stylus. Are you left-handed or right-handed? You're left-handed? Okay. Take the wax in the other hand. All right. And what you're going to do is you're going to just kind of glide it up the edge like you're peeling a cucumber. Okay? Now that's not filled enough yet, so we're going to heat this a little bit more. You do it. Okay? You're going to heat it a little bit more. And you're going to just peel it up the end like your cucumber. Okay. Now you can see the wax inside, kind of glimmery. All right. Now once everybody has filled their stylus up, what I probably should have said in the first place, and I forgot to, is how to hold the stylus. Since you're going to be using this to draw, no matter which hand you are, left hand or right hand, I want everyone to hold it between your thumb and your pointer finger, and you're going to hold it so that the back of it is up against your palm, and your fingers are as far forward as you can get them. Okay, now you want to make sure it's not upside down. And this way, you have the most control over the stylus. If you hold it like this, it doesn't feel like you have a lot of control. You're going to bring it back to your palm and between your forefinger and your thumb. Okay, there you go. Now once you've done that, everybody is going to practice using the stylus. So I want everybody to heat their stylus up again. Make sure it's nice and warm, but not smoking. In the opposite hand that you used to write, I want everybody to take a couple pieces of paper towel that you've just dried your hands with, wad it up like this. So in your right hand or your left hand, you're going to have the stylus. In the other hand, you're going to wad up some paper towels. Are you left-handed?
Yes.
Okay. And the reason for this is these paper towels are going to play a big part in controlling the wax as it goes on the egg. Because once you heat the stylus up, that wax becomes very fluid. And what happens is that may come out of the end of the stylus in a big glob. If you put that big glob on your egg, you just ruin your design. All right, so my mantra is heat, wipe, and draw. Okay? I want everybody to heat, wipe. You're going to keep that in your hand because you're going to wipe that all the time. Every time you heat that, you're going to keep it right there.
Bad here.
Radio for your neighborhood. AM 1380 and FM 103.7. WTYM Katanning, Fort City.